So welcome again to the day 2 of our 30 days free tax education. Today we shall be talking about who has the power to actually tax you. That's talking about jurisdiction. According to the Nigerian Tax Administration Act, jurisdiction is clearly and well articulatedly and defined. In other words, it is important for you as taxpayer to even know where how to pay your tax, who is to tax you, and exactly where you are to pay your tax. So it has been divided into three major jurisdictions. We have the federal, state, and then the local government and jurisdiction. For the federal, what are the taxes that they are to collect? We have what we call the company income tax. The company income tax, that is, if you are an entity that is registered with CAC, you are to pay your company income tax to the Nigerian Revenue Service. We formerly know them as Federal Inland Revenue Service, but now they are known as Nigerian Revenue Service. So you pay your company income taxes to them. Value added tax are also to be remitted to the Nigerian Revenue Service. Withholding taxes of companies, please take note of what I've just said. Withholding taxes of companies are equally to be remitted to the Nigerian Revenue Service, as well as the withholding taxes that are also charged on non-resident. That is, non-resident mean you are not a resident in Nigeria, but you are operational. You have a business in Nigeria that is operational for more than 183 days. Equally, if you are not, resident uh, in a place, like for instance, you are not a resident in Abuja, but you are carrying on your business in Abuja, and your business is operational for more than 183 days, and your company is in Abuja, or you are an individual that is in Abuja, your business is operational in Abuja, you can pay your withholding tax to the Nigerian Revenue Service. Then we also have stamp duties. All stamp duties are actually collected by the Nigerian Revenue Service, and the other federal taxes, a lot of them, we have a lot of them. Petroleum taxes, they are also there. Hydrocarbons, all of such, they are also to be paid to Nigerian Revenue Service, which are formerly known as Federal Inland Revenue Service. Then we have the state taxes, and that is personal income tax. Personal income tax, that is, you as an individual, you pay your taxes as an individual. Please take note, as an individual, you earn income, your personal income taxes are to be paid to the state revenue service. So we have, for instance, in Abuja, the FCT revenue service in Abuja, and then you have other states that they have their state revenue services. You have to pay the personal income taxes to them. There, your payee, that is, as an employee rather, or an employer, once you charge your employee, deduct those taxes from your employee, you have to remit it to the state revenues service, including FCT, Internal Revenue Service. Then you have capital gain tax on individuals. That is, as an individual, if you sell certain property as an individual, you receive such amount of money. You have to pay what we call capital gain taxes. So those gain taxes are going to the state revenue service. Then stamp duties on local instrument. That is, when we talk of local instrument, all these contracts, all these binding the documents and the likes, all these financial instruments in the local settings, they are to be paid to the state revenue service. There, for the local government, the taxes, tenements, market and store levies, business trade licenses, signage and advertisements, all of such, they are to be paid to the local government authority. So that is that for that. The essence of why I'm doing this is to educate you to know the jurisdictions where you have to pay your tax. Don't go and pay your tax to another jurisdiction. For instance, if you go and pay your company income tax to the state, there is no way you can get it back from the state, and then you have to repay again to the federal. That's how it is run. So always confirm which level of government you have to pay your tax. My name still remains Mr. Ebenezer, your tax consultant, and your free tax advisor. You can chat me up or call me on this number that is displayed right now. Thank you so much for your time.